And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the baseline, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, sheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honey to milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yo! Thank you so very, very much for being here. I'm Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. Oh, we getting funky tonight. There's all types of craziness and fun going on. Yeah, we're getting to the news. Maybe a little bit of serious news and shit. But I'd rather just have some fun. Talk about Fish Tank, Tim Pool and Sam Hyde, and of course Alex Stein. But I want to thank all of the Kick people. I don't know how many of you there are. I've said the hell with it. We're going on Kick 2 tonight. So we're on Kick, X, YouTube, all over the place. We got 75,000 bots on X watching us right now. Thank you. Eep, boop, beep, beep, up, boop. All the bots out there. No, I don't know. Thank you all for real, for putting up with my silliness. Thank you so much. Listen, all weekend, I don't even have enough room on my phone. All weekend, I've been trying to clip the show so we could do sort of a best of since the 1 year anniversary. I believe it was last Monday, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'll figure something out. We'll do something fun. I know I was going to do it today, but I got shit going on. I got a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. We're going all the way to 8 o'clock till our boy Dark Match Steve comes on the scene. Crispy and clean, baby. We're going to get it popping all the way to DMS, and then followed by the one and only Content Comedy Gold King himself, Primetime 99 Alex Stein at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Real America's Voice, home of Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace, big guy. Love you, Charlie. I'm following what Charlie Kirk, wanted to do. I don't know about other people in his life, but he didn't want this Iran war. I don't want that shit either. I don't know. There's some news with that stuff too. Hopefully, we'll get into it, but I don't want to spend too much time on that stuff. I mean, if you want to get scared all day, shaking in your boots, you can watch Fox News. You can watch Tim Pool. You can watch I don't know, Benny Johnson. Who's out there? Watch all them people, but don't watch them right yet. Just watch me, and then watch CMS, and then watch Alex Stein. And then after midnight, you can go and get yourself all nervous, get yourself all worked up by Tim Pool and his secret information. I don't know what that dude's doing. All jokes aside, Alex Stein, my boy, my friend Alex Stein, is he's good, really good friends with Tim Pool. He's told me, and I'm not telling any stories out of school because there were many people in the room with me and Alex at the same time. Because you guys know I don't like to tell people's, if you tell me something, that's between us. But Alex told a bunch of people in the room. So he's like, and it's nothing bad, but he's like, listen, Tim Pool off camera is a totally different dude. He's way laid back and chill. So I don't know. All I can take Alex's word for it. That's my dear friend. I love Alex Stein. So you can see it too. I like to tease Tim Pool, but I haven't really watched much of Tim Pool. Alex was on Tim Pool. We're gonna watch some of that. Not too much, but a little bit, a couple of clips, a couple of highlights. But I watched a clip today of Tim Pool, and he's like, guys, I have insider information. I can't tell you about it though, but I have all the information. It's like, what do you do? Why do you always gotta work up your fans? Get them all worked up. Listen, I like to get you guys all worked up, but in a high vibrational energy type of way. I'm not trying to get you all crazy out there. I don't know, making water wheels. I mean, not that it's a bad thing. Root cellars, water wheels, your own farm. That's a pretty good thing to do. And I haven't mentioned it on the show in a few months, probably, maybe, I don't know, at least a month. We need more white babies. Go have white people. Young white people. I'm not talking about teenagers. Don't, whatever. I was a young white teenager doing naughty things. So I can't preach. But what I am going to about, being a abstinent teenager. But what I can tell you is that have babies early and often. Once you hit like 18, 19, don't listen to all these people. Oh, wait to go to college. Oh, you should be in college. And then you'll fucking owe money for the rest of your life. You're probably not going to, unless you're a lawyer or in the medical field, you ain't going to make shit from this college degree except payments. That's what you're going to make. You're going to make payments on a useless degree. So, and I'm telling you, as a father, there truly is nothing better in this world than to have children. If you don't have children or you can't have, I'm not knocking you. This message, just one little message, just it's not, for you. I'm talking all about young people out there. Kick them babies out. We need white babies. We need more white babies. Think about it. You got a white guy, white girl. Oh, we're gonna have one baby. You didn't even replace the two of you. You need 3 or more. 4, 5, keep going. Like my grandparents would have 16 babies, just in case 1 or 2 of them didn't make it. So for real, we need to. You need to not just replace you and your wife or your girl, whatever. That ain't my business. I would hope you get married, but whatever. We need 3 babies out of each one of you kids. You groups of 2. Get it going. They're replacing us. So that's that. Let me get to the chat. The chat, boom, bap. How you feel about that? I miss everybody. It's Monday. We did Friday last Friday, and guess what? We have enough paid subs to do Fridays for the next month anyway. So we going Monday through Friday. No more Monday through Thursday until we go below the 20 sub threshold. It's why not, right? It's an incentive. But yeah, let me get to the chat because y'all are the shiznit. Johnny Z friendly, my dude. I love you, Johnny Z. I was in Bubba the Love Sponge's chat this morning, and it was a best of Bubba. And I'm trying to get out of work early. It was pouring rain here in Massachusetts, and I am trying to get out of work early, so I'm trying to do all my work quick. And I want to say what's up to everybody. And I also had a little crew of dudes. I just couldn't say good morning to everybody. It kind of bummed me out. But I didn't see Johnny Z in there right away. I seen a boy, Kenny Powers. I seen Tina, Bubba Army Mom. I seen a bunch of people. Organic Gene. Everybody was up in there. Renee Rose. Mwah! Love you with every fiber of my being. You know it. Waiting patiently. That makes one of us. I was impatiently waiting. Thank goodness I got out early. I whooped today's tail, and I got out early. because I don't like having to go live at 6:30. I'd like to go at 6, to be honest with you. But 6:15, it just kind of feels right. So I was impatiently waiting to see all you beautiful, wonderful people like Thomas Gelson. My dude. Thank you. I know I forgot to read the Scott Starliner. I like it. I love it. It's good for me. Speaking of the angel, oh no, not the devil. He's got a little devilish comments in him because he's one of the greatest commenters of all time in the entire galaxy. Kenny effing Powers, my dude. Gonna love you, Kenny Powers. Let's go. Kenny didn't care if Bubba the Low Sponge was a repeat this morning. If it was the best of, he was still making him laugh up in there. It was fantabulous. B Dubs, my dude. BW, thank you for being here. What a beautiful, beautiful Monday. It's great. Listen, everybody always complains about Monday. I did myself. I ain't gonna lie. When I woke up this morning, I'm like, Monday, really? But you gotta shake that shit off, and you'd be like, all right, you know what? It's Monday. Let's kick this week's ass. Get into the weekend. We'll have a good time, But we'll enjoy the what do they say? It's not the destination, it's the road you travel on or some shit like that. So I shook it off and I'm like, you know what? Let's enjoy every second we got. I don't care what day of the week it is. And when Brendan Wiles is here, it's always a good day. Love you to death. Love you to life. B Dubs, let's go. Chris Thompson up in here. My dude. This gentleman right here, one capital C, Chris, capital T, Thompson, host of many shows, by the way. Please just follow and subscribe to my boy. Host every Tuesday and Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time of the Pig Pen with our boy, the Fat Pig. Oh, it's a good time. It's always a good time. We got some of the best chat. No, forget about that. We have the greatest chatters ever, greatest commenters, posters, whatever you want to call it. I'm a I'm an Alex Stein chat rat, so I'm just telling. I'm a little bit of a aficionado on the gimmick. And Chris Thompson's chat is fire. Mine's fire. Dogmaster D's fire. Alex Stein's fire. We just going full, fire it up, blazing. Let's go. I'm all excited today, as you can tell. Hamming it up a little bit for our kick people because they need to know. I'm bringing that energy. I'm not, one thing I'll give Tim Pool is at least Tim Pool has energy. He might, scare the dickens out of you. But at least he comes with energy. There's some people out there that kind of slow. Speaking of great streamers, Danny Rebel 33. You guys I'm gonna find him while we're doing our thing here. You guys have got to follow Danny Rebel 33. Him and his boy have been going streaming almost for 9-10 hours almost every night, and crushing it. I'm enjoying every second of it. I had to work Saturday morning. I'm on YouTube looking for some shit to watch, and my boy Danny Rebel's out there. Out in Portland, tearing it up this weekend. I can't wait for it. I guess they're having a No Kings rally again out there in Portland. And he's going to be documented the whole disaster, which means we'll be watching Danny Rebel's work right on this program, probably on Monday, right after the fact. But yeah, please, Danny Rebel 33 is his YouTube channel. Please follow him. Give him a like, subscribe, watch, what all that shit is. Repost it, something. Do all that good stuff. And with this man too, please, Chris Thompson, that's my boy. We love him. I gotta have more people on my show. I gotta get more guests up here, like Chris and my boy right here, Nick the Gun Guy. Listen, Nick reminded me earlier. There's a story. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. There's I'm from Boston, so it kind of hit your boy right in the feels, there's a cop out here who stopped a crappy carjacker, doof, 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 snuffed him out, and they charged the cop. They charged the freaking cop. Like, if that was my cop, I'd be like, thank you so much, officer. Listen, I am not one of these back to blue no matter who type of dudes. One of these blue line is no matter what is just fine. I'm not back to blue no matter who. That's fucking Democrats. I'm on the right, just for everybody who wants to know. But the American political spectrum, I am on the right, but firmly. No, but I mean, I still, respect cops first. But listen, when I think of that piece of shit who shot Ashley Babbitt, and I think of all the cops on J6, and I think of these cops who will arrest, the victim of crimes from whoever people, you gotta, and listen, right here in Boston, Karen Reed, the cops kizzled her boyfriend, who also happened to be a cop, and they covered it up. And they had judges and other cops and other DAs and all this shit. Now, say, listen, people, we're all people. You gotta, just use your best judgment. That's all I'm saying. So no offense to cops out there, but if I don't know you, I respect you, first and foremost. But right next to it, right behind it, I don't know what you're up to. I don't know who you is. I don't know what you're capable of. But I know what this man is capable of. Nick the gun guy. It's my dude. No, but we have a case going on of that guy, Boston cop, who's arrested for shizooting some piece of shiz. And at least the cops are backing them up. They didn't back up any of those crooked McAlberts in Canton, but at least they're backing this guy up. So I'm hoping I can get, I don't know, a runkle on the bank. So one of these YouTube lawyers on the show when the trial starts, and definitely this gentleman right here, Nick the gun guy, gun expert. We're gonna have him on all together with that. So there's some shows cooking. We got some shows. Oh yes. Usually we just like to hang out. You know what I mean? Chris Thompson is the man. On my way to the gym for AMR pump. AMR pump. Then spray tan so I can defeat Tim Pool. Let's go. Anybody who doesn't know the story, he told it out here, so I'm not telling stories out of school again. Alex Stein was down at the Bubba Army Royalty Party in beautiful Florida a couple months ago. And Nick he wasn't even doing that bad. He went up to Alex Stein, our boy, and he's like, hey, Alex, tell Tim Pool to be funny again. And Alex took it the wrong way. He was like, what? What? Fuck you. No, I didn't say that, but you know what I mean. And so, because Nick's been goofing on Tim Pool forever. Matter of fact, I've had 50 different things I could have made my thumbnail about. And you know why I chose Sam Hyde telling Tim Pool that he should go get tanned and jacked? Because of my boy Nick the gun guy. I knew it would make him laugh. I just had to do. What are you gonna do? Johnny Z, we got Eva. Let's go. Eva 19 official. Up in the place to be. One-way ticket to the Scott Starboard show, please. Coming right up. I wish I had the ticket Polar Express. The Polar Express. Yeah, Wilson. Because I'd make it and it'd say believe. Believe. We gotta believe, right? We gotta keep the hope, keep the faith. A ray of light. Ray of sunshine. We love you. Thank you for being here. Hey, kids. I was just checking out Eva's page. She's got skills. She really does. She won't let me show her stuff. Tell her, Araya. Thank you. Listen, you guys know me. I just went on for 20 minutes promoting all you people because I love you guys. It's in my soul. I want to promote good people I care about. And daddammit, Eva won't let me promote her, but that's all right. It does hurt though, because she's awesome. She is super talented. I think both my daughters, I'm pretty sure at least one of my daughters subscribed to Eva. I'll drop it. She's probably like, shut up. The greatest one of all time, Bob Coke Can't Cook. Thank you for being here. Love you, Bob. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, brother. Oh shit, we got somebody on Kick watching. Let's go. Intuitive take. Here. I'm just calling. We're just gonna call you Intuitive. Thank you for being here, Intuitive. He said, come to us. Come beep doop boop beep. I agree. I'm with you. I agree totally. My brother from another coast with the most, my dude, Dan the man. Me and Dan are going out like theological shit on X. Don't look at it. Nobody look it up. I was actually thinking of maybe talking about the show. I'm like, no. We get a little too deep and shit. I don't want to do it, but I love you. He said, what up, Chuckalugga fam? We are the Chuckaluckas up in here. Father Scotty and I getting ecumenical and theological over on X. I didn't even see that. I just saw it. That's right. Ecumenical. Thank you. He always comes to big words, and it's another reason that I love him so much. I love that. Listen, I haven't watched Fox News since January 7th of what was it, 2020? I don't even know. That's when the spell was broken, and your boy's like, no more Fox News, but this shit sucks. And I'll tell you why real quick, but what the hell, Sean Hannity and all those people for all the years that I wasn't like I was a super Fox News junkie, but it was playing on one of my TVs in the background. It's just background noise. It's probably been like that since 9/11, because when that shit happened, it was like, what the fuck is going on? This fucking plays. The boss to play. This ain't Fantasy Island. This is real shit. And I just had, just needed to know what the fuck's going on. They play airplanes falling down. What's happening? And then, but people like Sean Hannity would always be like, you people on the right, you don't do anything. Him and his fucking Operation Mockingbird CIA pin on his lapel. But anyway, Sean Hannity's always like, you guys don't do anything. The left always does something. Why don't you guys go out and do something? And then January 6th happens, and this dude, Sean Hannity, while it's going on, by the way, he's like, oh, I rebuke all these people. These people are terrible. I don't know what they're doing. What are you guys doing out there? And I'm like, this motherfucker, what'd you say? What? Dude, you've been telling us to get off our asses and go riot and protest like the left. We do it. And we didn't go and ruin people's businesses. We didn't block traffic. We took that shit right to the source. We went to Washington, D.C., where all the liars and pedos and shit are. And we're like, we demand a full, independent audit of the daggone election on my brains a lot. A freaking election. Let's go audit that shit. That's what we really wanted. And we all get thrown in jail and all that fun shit. And Sean Hannity backstab us. So I'm like, you know what? The spell is broken. I'm done. And it's been wonderful ever since then, to be honest with you, because it's like, Alex, I love you. Don't be mad at me. But it's like, I don't know how anybody could watch Tim Pool. His show, Tim Cass, is different, I guess, kind of. But like when it's just him, like he does like 45 shows a day, apparently. But he sits there and he's like, gets people all worked. Oh, your money's going to be worthless. Oh, it's done. Everybody's going to cancel the petrodollar and your whole life's destroyed. I mean, it's like, no, I'm getting an anxiety attack. And I don't even believe the shit. And he's not totally wrong. I mean, if we went off the petrodollar, listen, here's the thing, okay? The American dollar was taken off of the gold standard, and they went on to the oil standard. Honestly, before it was oil, it was the American workers. We were what backed those dollars, and we still are. But now oil is taken way over. Oil is worth trillions of dollars, and we're only worth maybe what 4 trillion or something like that. And oil's worth like 50 trillion. So they don't give a flying shiznit about us. They still take our money. But you know what I'm saying. Where am I going with this? Who knows? But I'll tell you where I want to go. I want to go right here and see my boy, Bart Hutchinson. Do it again. I put the N in the wrong place. The N is at the end. Get in the back end. I'm kidding. Don't ban me, bro. His name is Bart, okay? I am from Boston. I can't hide my fucking accent. I try for you. Not everybody likes the Boston accent. I try. I don't know what to tell you. Dan the Man. I freaking love Dan the Man. Bart Hutchinson. Fucking love you. Tim Israeli Pool. Oh, he's swimming in that Israeli pool, all right. I think he had Tim Pool at his palatial estate there in Virginia. I think he took some Tel Aviv water and put it in his pool. It's the inside sources tell me. I don't know. I can't tell you, but it might be that. Tim Pool is gonna hate me after this one. Tim Pool is terrible when Stein is on. Fucking hell yeah, he is. Listen, by the way, it's jokes. Nick the Gun Guy doesn't hate Tim Pool either, okay? But Tim Pool is just, I don't know. I think he backed himself into a corner years ago when he switched from being a hardcore Democrat into being Steven Crowder-crat. And because Steven Crowder, let's face it, pulled Tim Pool out of the muck that is the Democrat Party. But I just heard Tim the other day. Well, it was a stream from the other day. I watched it this morning, and he's like, "Listen, guys, seriously, that's my Ben Shapiro. I can't do Tim Pool." But he's like, "I'm gonna use the Ben Shapiro. Sorry, dude. You got the beanie. It's your fault." Tim Pool's like, I think what's gonna happen is, Tulsi Gabbard's gonna leave the Trump administration. I have inside sources, guys. It's like, dude, how many inside sources you got? What are you fucking talking about? And he's like, I get inside sources. Tulsi Gabbard's going to leave, and she's going to run for president as a Democrat because Trump's got a master plan, and he wants to fix the Democrat Party and get all the crazy woke people out of there and make the Democrat Party normal again. And I'm like, and he's like, and I can't wait to vote for him. He's like, because I am a Democrat at heart, guy. And I was like, what? If I was a Tim Pool fan, I'd be like, unsubscribe. What? Listen, I don't know. I hate doing this, but I mean, we got a bunch of new people up in here. Shout out to Kick. Thank you, Kick. The truth is, okay, this is what I know a lot of people are like, F this left-right dichotomy. I understand where you were all coming from. But for me, I'm taking it from a scientific standpoint. All the way left, I'm now going to get my brain, because I don't know if you guys are seeing this the same way. Let's see, are you? Oh, fuck, that doesn't help me. It's like 6-7. All the way left on the American political spectrum is slavery. It's total government or kingdom or whatever control, and you are a complete slave. All the way to the right is no government. It's actually Lord of the Flies, too much freedom. Wild, Wild West. But I'd take that any day. So I like to take 6-7 steps to the right. Stand in the middle. 6-7 steps to the right. And there you go. That's the sweet spot. Mwah! Perfect. That's where I live. It's before this United States was turned into jack shit from the 16th Amendment, implemented in 1913, which was they said, oh, it's just a tax on the rich. It's by the way, this is when the progressive era started. We're progressives. It's from 1898 till fucking now. I mean, really, woke is just progressive. But that's when the shit really hit the fan, created the IRS. And they're like, oh, it's only for the rich people. We got to make the rich pay their fair share. If I have time tonight, I'm going to play a little thing because, a lot of people are like, oh, Disney was great. Disney was our friends. It's only recently have they turned into woke pieces of shit propaganda machines. Oh, no. They've been doing this shit the whole time. Donald Duck did well, it's not Donald Duck's fault. Sorry, Donald. He's just, a cartoon made by Disney. In 1943, it was called, what the hell is it called? The Spirit of 43, where Disney was paid by the United States government to propagandize us into thinking that paying taxes was a patriotic duty. Wait, can I do it? Is that him? I don't fucking know. My father-in-law actually does the best Donald Duck I've ever heard anywhere. And it's amazing. I can do it. He's like, pay your fucking taxes. But it's crazy. But yeah, we'll get into Mo. Or Alex Jones. Oh, listen. Temple. Listen, you need methylene blue. It'll stop you from being gay. All right, stop being gay. Stop scaring everybody. Stop being a Democrat. Take that beanie off your own. We all know you're bald. It's all right. It's Alex Jones. Love Alex Jones, friend of the show. Wait, Alex Jones. That was a pretty epic Timcast with a drunk as a skunk Alex Jones. It kind of pissed me off. Like me and Sniz were talking about it, and I'm like, now looking back at it, it's not the end of the world, but it was like, Alex Jones, what are you doing, bro? You're on Tim Pool Hammond. Alex Jones was a mess last time. Oh, thank you. I'm like, dude, this is not good. It's funny now. But when it was live, I'm like, bro, this is bad. Now that I think about it, that was the last time I watched Tim Pool in a long time. I did also really like Andrew Wilson's episode. Andrew Wilson, that's my boy. That's for all you new kick people, if you're wondering. When I say friend of the show, it's somebody who I like, but I'm not yet in contact with and become friends. So technically Andrew Wilson, friend of the show, but like he's really good friends with Alex Stein, and I'm cool with Rachel. So, and it's his wife. It's not like I know her in real life. You know what I mean? It's just over X and shit. But soon to be real friend, Andrew Wilson, friend of the show. I love Andrew Wilson. I love him to pieces. He pisses all the right people off. He's super intelligent. I like to think of myself as just a big dummy, because when you're just a big dummy, you don't have to get everything right. It's kind of nice. And, now that I'm getting old, 32 years old, I can't remember all that shit. Andrew, I don't know how Andrew Wilson remembers all this shit. I can't remember all it. My mom, I love my mom so much. She, what's up, Mom? She's always like, oh, I don't know how you remember all this stuff. And it's like, I've only remembered 5% of this shit. I wish I could remember the other 95%. But Andrew Wilson remembers 110%. Andrew Wilson gives it 110%. I feel like I'm being attacked, but I was thinking of you right away. I'm like, Kenny Powers is watching. He's going to be like, what the fuck, bro? Not you. You're forgiven. Listen, nobody can replace you, but we do need our kids. Like we need to listen, here's this thing, okay? When I was young, growing up in the city of Brockton, Massachusetts, they had the Black Israelites, and they were like these militant dudes. It was funny because they'd all work, like there was like 60 of them, and they'd go to a couple of different fields or city parks, and they do like workouts, and they'd have some dude blowing a whistle like he's fucking, what you doing, fat body? And drill sergeant shit, but they were all fat and out of shape. I don't know how these dudes who are supposedly super religious. They're all sloppy out of way, and they didn't believe in wearing getting deodorant, and they stunk. When you were next to them, it was like, damn, what the? Come on, man. At least the other black dudes, they cleaned up because they were trying to get themselves some pussy. I need to give us some pussy. These dudes are like, I don't know. Just remembering the stink. I was on a bus one time, and a dude was holding the thing, you know what I mean? Holding the bar. And it was like, my boy's like, yo, this is our stop. And he hits the thing, and I go to move, and it literally, my fucking nose. Part of my friend being sweary today. My nose buried in this disgust. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was the worst. I feel like throwing up. I hope nobody's eating. I'm so sorry. It was so nasty. But why did I bring these crazies up? Oh, because they would go around, and I'd listen to them every once in a while when they're doing the little militant fucking burpees or whatever the hell they're trying to do. And they say, we need to overpopularize and out childrenizations these white folks. That's the only way we're gonna win. We need to make more baby than these white people. And in that moment, I was like, I better have some kids when I get older. I mean, I was doing a lot of practicing for it, if you know what I mean. Don't tell Mrs. Starboy. She don't want to hear that shit. She's like, motherfucker, what did you say? But I love my life. But no, we gotta out popularize them. For real. I'm joking, but I'm serious. So, get some kids, bro. It's really easy for us dudes and kind of fun, not lying. It's great. It's honestly, listen, I've done so much shit in my life. I haven't even told you guys a tenth of it. Party with rich and famous people. Being a counselor to the poorest people on earth, whether I was a taxi driver or whatever. Been in punk bands, rock bands, rapper, all that shit. And that's not, honestly, break dancing. I don't know. I've done all types of shit, okay? And I love all those different periods of my life, but nothing is as enjoyable to me as raising kids. These kids are my world, and that they'll just bring you love and joy. So it's twofold. You get the warmth and the love. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass most of the time, but every night you go to bed, you're gonna be happy, no matter what. You're gonna be like, oh, thank you, Lord, for bringing these kids into my life. And you're gonna help bring our country back. So it's a win-win-win-win-win. Trump said we get tired of winning, get tired of not making babies. That's how we win. Ray is up in here. Love you, Ray. Good evening, driving home. Fend for yourselves dinner tonight. Busy day. I love Mrs. Starboard said to me yesterday, or the day before, I forget. She's like, all right, I'm out. I'm doing stuff with the kids, with one of the kids and our nephew. Love you, Jason. I shouldn't say his name, but I don't want to dox you. But I love you, kid. It's my nephew. And he's with my daughter, and they're like the same, close in age. And she's like, fend for yourself tonight. So I went and ate little leftover Texas Roadhouse. And then she came home and we're chilling. She's like, you ate my Texas Roadhouse? I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, you said fend for yourself. She didn't mean fend for myself. You took my shit. So I still feel guilty about that. I got to make up for a delicious Texas Roadhouse steak and those rolls with the cinnamon butter. Oh, my God. I was cheating on my I guess it's diet. I don't know if it's a diet. I'm just trying to eat right. And it was so right. Having that steak was so right. Sorry. And you can tell it's real steak. It's not the weird fake 3D printed steak glue type of shit they sell in the supermarkets now. I don't know where Texas Roadhouse is getting it from. But that was a real beef right there, ain't it? Grade A beef. Love you, Rainy. Thank you for being here. Always, 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 always. When you said when you reach 18, 19, at first I thought you meant 18, 19 babies, not 18, 19 years of age. My bad. But no, I like what you said better. 18, 19 babies. Let's go. Listen, if 50 million of us have 20 babies, it's over. Then the next gen, the beta, I don't want to call the next generation beta. The next generation won't have to have so many babies. Let me just defend all the young children out there. I have a 10-year-old. They don't want to be called Generation Beta. Whoever made that for them, go yourself, because nobody wants to be called Beta. And they don't recognize that. So stop it. They're not Generation Beta. Nobody wants to be no Beta. Who the fuck made that? Like the greatest generation got hooked up because it's like, they're like, we didn't want to be, we want to name ourselves. Oh, wait, what'd you call us? Well, we said you're the greatest generation. All right, that works. We'll take that one. Save Beta for years after we're gone, because this country will probably be a piece of shit by then. If only they knew. You got to pick up the banging, people. Come on. Get to banging. What is wrong with you kids? Honestly, it's ridiculous. When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, banging is like all we wanted to do. These kids ain't banging no more. We had to worry about not having kids. Start having them damn old kids. Oklahoma. Love Oklahoma. Shout out Oklahoma. The one and only. Truth is unbreakable up in here. I know I got to hurry up. I got 3 minutes to get through to this. Because I told you guys, I'm trying to make it right at 7 o'clock. And of course, I'm going to read all you guys constantly. And let me give Danny Rebel, I think his boy's name's Chris. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot his name. The two of them, fantastic streams. I love how they read the chat. Seriously, they do a freaking tremendous job. By the way, where is she? She was just here a second ago. Follow Ray of Light. I swear, her videos are so wholesome. They are so wholesome. It's just, she just does videos about her animals, pit bull, cat, donkey, skunk, whatever you want. Skunk? Is it a raccoon? No, it's a skunk. It's a raccoon. I don't remember. I'll remember in like 5 seconds and be like, hey, you dummy. You big dummy. But we love Truth's Unbreakable. Everybody gets Truth some love. Truth is, everybody follow each other, dagnabbit. The great Snizzoo. The sensational Snizzoo Slizea, my dog. Yo, Kenny, I was watching the Asmongold, not sure what to make of it. Asmongold, friend of the show. He's chill, man. I like it. I like Asmongold. He's a good dude. The real Snizzoo, you know how it go. Tim Pool is a smart guy. He's one of those smart cookies. Yeah, he's really good at math and shit. Smash that dang like button. You know who said that? The one and only Dogman Steve, coming right up after this show at 8 o'clock. Shout out to everybody on Kick, man. I see a bunch of Kicksters up in there. Let's go. Tim Pool and Smart don't go together. Portland, what a shithole. Well, listen, I'm in Boston as a shithole, but, there's a few good ones, right? I'm a fucking couple of good. How do you like them apples? Apple sauce. That was from Good Will Hunting, right? I think so. That piece of shit Matt Damon's like, hey, dude, you like apples? Eh? I got a phone number. How do you like fucking applesauce? Hey, or whatever the fuck you said, I forget. I'm more of a Ben Affleck kind of guy. I know somebody will probably be like, dude, you know Ben Affleck did? Ben Affleck was texting Epstein at a Diddy party. And it's like, don't tell me, la, 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 la. I like Ben Affleck. But I am more of a Wahlberg type of dude. Because Mark Wahlberg is going to make the movie that I am making about Alex Stein. And Lila Hart, I didn't forget you, girl. Love Lila Hart. Lila Hart is not a friend of the show. She is a friend of mine. Love Lila Hart. Love her. She is real as real can be. I'm gonna have Lila on this show soon. There's a cop out there who shot a crazy lady in the chizest. Can I say shizot? I forgot I'm supposed to carny up my words on stupid YouTube. That's why we're on Kick. I see you, Kick. I love you. There's a cop out there who shizot a crazy lady up in the chest assists. And they charged the lady. Shot a crazy. And they charged a lady who got shizot? I gotta find out about that. I don't know. Maybe she deserves. She's like, I'm gonna flap your cop ass. And it was like, oh god, and then charge that bitch. Like, you should be charging that. She's like, what are my titties gone? It's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have went up slapping that cop. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Eve, oh my God, Eve, I love you. But the people demand to know, did the Starboard family get their ice cream yet? Yes, we did. And thank you. Oh my God, from the bottom of my heart. Love you. It's still on to me. I don't know. I gotta accept these super chats. Yes, we did. I can't partake in any of the fun, but they did get chocolate chip ice cream. Usually we just get like Neapolitan, a little bit of Strizzle berry, some vanilla, a little bit of chocolate. But they went all crazy. Got themselves some chocolate chips. So they did. Thank you, Eva. Love you. Tim Pool is one of those. Tim Pool is one of the only guys to help Alex Stein when he lost his job. Listen, as much as I'm going to pick on Tim Pool here in a minute, and how much shit we give Tim Pool so far today, I believe Alex Stein is absolutely 100% true. That Tim Pool off the air isn't the same guy. He goes, dude, he doesn't even want to talk about like politics and shit. He's like the chillest dude. He's a real friend. So he's like, go easy on him. And I'm like, all right. And then here's Nick the Gun Guy fucking the whole thing up. He's like, yeah, tell Tim Pool he's a piece of shit. He's like, pedo protector. Oh, wait, that was when Nick the Gun Guy saw Dan Bongino. I'm sorry, Tim Pool. I didn't mean to mix you up with Dan Bongino. Snowpiercer. I had to make sure I said that correctly because Snowpiercer is the only train movie I recognize as legitimate. There you have it. Sorry, Polar Express. You go. Snowpiercer or nada. I'm so sorry. I gotta skip people's stuff. Scott's reading bot spam. No one that late. I don't know what it is. Kick sent me a bot, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Wow. Tried to pronounce that, Scott. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. If it's not difficult enough, our boy Daniel Graham giving me big words, I gotta read bot. I can't decipher bot. I only know 2 languages, English and Carney. And I'm not fluent in Carney. I'm trying to get there. I need my boy Sniz to help me out. And I know you guys know Carney too, but I like putting Sniz over on it. Ice cream diet is very safe and effective. Truth, don't tell me that because I'll just tell my doctor that. I mean, my dear friend Juice Unbreakable said I can just eat nothing but ice cream. Now, I got stupid little bit of a fatty liver thing going on. Hopefully I can reverse it. It's not like too bad yet. And I've gotten to know a few people in the last few months who one actually had to have his liver. He had to have a new liver transplant. And I'm like, all right, I want to eat ice cream. I want to eat ice cream. I want to eat steak. And I'm like, fuck that. Let me eat steak. Steak is fantastic. No, but the kids ate the ice cream. How's it going, DMS? Intuitive, are you black? Intuitive's like, I am one of those motherfucking eat up and oop up chukalakas. I'm doing a lot better about thank you. Dude, I pray. Listen, I know it's kind of cheesy. I try not to bring God too much into this all the time. God's in our lives no matter what. Sorry. And I hope I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, I don't want to overwhelm everybody with religious stuff. Yeah, that's what I meant. But I pray every single night. I've been praying for DMS so much because he's got me worried about his health. And I don't like it. My brownie explosion ice cream is still alive, but won't survive for long. Let's go. Take it down. Get that. It's theological discussion every night. It's a party. That's right. A theological discussion is a party all in itself. It's a wonderful thing. I'm not wrong. He said, I'm not wrong. He said, he's not wrong, right? He's talking about me. I'm going to pretend he said me. I don't know, but I'm going to take it. Tim's a piece of shit. Whoa. With no real world experience. Has never done shiz in his life. He's a fraud. Well, he did create like a newspaper or something, right? Didn't he? Damn, Nick the Gun Guy has real hate with Timothy Poole. Timothy Israel Poole. Somebody said his middle name is either Israel or Tel Aviv. Tim Tel Aviv Poole. I don't know. I didn't say it. They said it. Alex Stein, don't be mad at me. I love you. People have been predicting doom and gloom ever since I started paying attention, and probably long before that. I honest to God, I remember people in the streets of Brockton, Boston, New York, wearing signs, the end is near. And then I'd see it in movies and shit, and I'm like, this is fucking fun. I'm like, there was actually a dude. And then I kind of I was young. Then I put together 2 and 2, and I'm like, oh, they're taking that shit from the movie because it's a real thing. So people been doing that forever. I think the dude who started the Mormons was like, oh, we're all going to die one day. It's God told me what's going to happen. And then the day passed and he's like, well, just wear your magic underwear and I'll tell you when the next day will be. Something like that, right? All my Mormons out there, you know I love you. Don't be mad at me. Hidden in plain sight. Brandon Perry. Brandon, I don't know if Perry's a Mormon, but I know Brandon is. And I love Brandon. And his magical underwear is magical to me. It's magical. Don't be mad at me. I think that's the way it is, though, right? I forget the dude's name. Maybe it was the Latter-day Saints guy. I'm pretty sure it was the Mormon guy. Didn't he come from like New Hampshire and he like talked to God? And God's like, I need you to build a brand new church. Even though I sent my only son to make the last covenant, I'm going to send this Mormon guy to wear magic underwear and predict the future that never came. I don't know, something like that. I am going to lose people. Don't be mad. Listen, whatever you believe, I love you. Tim should run a skateboard park. So true. I know. I know. I love oil. She is net. Olive oil, to be exact. It's great for you. I mix a little of that with raspberry vinaigrette. Have some salad with that shit. It's bomb. It's bomb. It's delicious. Tim loves his fear porn. Look at this. See, she said it better than I could. That's what it is. Fear porn. He's like, guys, I'm telling you right now. That's my benchmark. I can't do anybody else but benchmark. And he's like, this guy, Scott Starr, is a big time guy. He's good friends with Alex. I'm going to have him on the show next week. What's that? He's did a whole show shitting on me. Oh, yeah, fuck that guy. We're not doing that show anymore. So anyways, guys, stop buying gold. Gold is going to go down to 0 next week. You're all going to die. It's like chill with the fear porn, bro. Just say fun shit. I say nonsense on here, and I think we all enjoy ourselves. I mean, I'm going to tell some truths in a second when we do some news and shit. I was convinced at one point the government would be raiding 401k accounts. I know. He's like, oh, your 401k is gone. It's fucking gone. My skate park is more valuable than your 401k. I'm sorry, Tim. Oh, my God. I'm going to get a phone call from Alex Stein any minute. Like, dude, I fucking told you, don't go easy on my boy. No taxation without fucking representation. It's bullshit. Don't get me started. In the Constitution, it says don't tax the American people. All we pay for is tariff. It's tax on tariffs. See, when I heard our boy Trump saying that he was going to do, the beautiful word, they tell me it's the most beautiful. They call it the tariff. That's right. Some girl named Tara F. Wonderful name. They say it's the best name, really. I was like, oh shit, I know what that means. He's gonna end income tax. No more property taxes. It's all bullshit. Because there were three sacred things that our fucking American founding fathers told us. You don't tax our labor, you don't tax our house, and you don't tax our assets. Those are three no-nos. And 1913, the 16th Amendment, the fucking Supreme Court should have said, no, did you see? You aren't to touch those three things. It's like guns and free speech. Don't do it. But they did it anyway, and we're all fudged. They also paid Dr. Seuss to write propaganda. Dr. Seuss is like, one fish, two fish. You better pay your fucking taxes, you piece of shit. Motherfuckers. Always known certain folks like Tim Pool, Dave Rubin, sucks, Brett Weinstein, etc., to be classic liberals. I mean, I'm sort of a classic liberal because liberals used to be the ones who were free thinkers. That's why we're all confused nowadays, because people are like, yeah, I'm a liberal. I think children should cut their dinglings and titties off. And it's like, that ain't no liberal. You're way off. You what? Normal Democrats. Exactly. Democrats minus the Marxism. Exactly. The right is the only place to be right now. Amen. I think it's the only place to ever be. Our founding fathers took 6-7 steps from the middle to the right, and they said, mwah, we found the sweet spot. Why change anything? And then Woodrow Wilson and Teddy Roosevelt and a bunch of other pieces of shit said, oh, fuck these people. let's tax everybody. And we'll have, oh, by the way, 1913, 16th Amendment's introduced. Oh, it's only for the rich. No one tax a big business. Oh, gotta steal from the rich. Oh, Bernie Sanders. And then literally the next year, World War I. And they're like, oh, you gotta be patriotic. Don't you want to help us kill them people? Ugh. Anywho, so many people don't know what propaganda means, let alone how to spot it. And to be fair, Araya, to be completely fair, sometimes I don't notice it myself. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't perfect. Sometimes I don't notice propaganda either. Maybe not right away. I think eventually, well, now maybe I'm talking about myself from 10, 15 years ago. Now everything's propaganda until otherwise. Until I figure out it's not propaganda. No, but I hear you. It's crazy. And like just regular average Americans that they're not on YouTube and Kick. They ain't on X. They don't know. They ain't chilling with us. They don't watch Fish Tank. They're just like going, doing their thing. Like, what's wrong with property tax? I love that my property taxes are high. I love it because I love teaching lesbian basket weaving in Trinidad and Tobago. And I love when my money goes to other countries. It's like, do you know how much propaganda? You've been watching CNN and Fox News. I don't know which one you got going on, but you're using the little screen. What's the fucking called? When you have a little screen. I don't even watch TV barely anymore. Would you volunteer your money to fix a bridge? Okay, Sniz. I see where you're going. Let me just tell you something, Sniz, real quick. Would I? Yes. There are 2 bridges down at Cape Cod, sort of near me. They both need to be fixed. Actually, matter of fact, they need to be fucking knocked down and built again. They want to, it's going to cost, early estimates. We all know that means it's going to quadruple. Early estimates, off the top of my head, I think it's like $3 billion for one and $3 billion for the other ones, like Sagamore and Bourne Bridge. So it's like $12 billion altogether. Okay. I did the math. My brother. And I said it on the show, I don't know, a couple months ago. Just enough. Like I looked up how much they want for the concrete, how much concrete they're going to use, how much does it cost. By the way, you can make your own fucking concrete. Really not that hard. It's almost free. You can make your own concrete. If you bought it at basic prices, it's not even $2 million for both bridges. Steel and all the steel you need. I think don't quote me, but it's somewhere like $30 million, right? So, and then you say another $3 million for the rivets and whatever, okay? So you're telling me the two bridges that cost, let's just say $300 million is going to cost $5.7 billion in labor? Really? Sign me up, motherfuckers. I want to build those shit. And you must be paying, $900 million per worker. That's insane, dude. It's crazy. But real quick, I know where you're going. I know where you asked me that, and I love you, Sniz. But let me tell you this. Do you know what we did? What system we had in America before the IRS and before the 16th Amendment in 1913? We had a voluntary system where you would go and you'd say, hey, I saved up $1,000. Excuse me. And they didn't have an IRS yet. I forget what it was called. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's a different agency. And you'd give them the $1,000 and they'd say, if you come back in exactly 1 year from now, we'll have interest for you. If you come back anytime before then, you don't get the interest, but we'll give you your money back. There you go. So you were incentivized to, I guess, I wouldn't say pay taxes, to invest in the country. Pretty easy. Do you know how many billionaires would be like, oh, I'll give you $10 billion if I'm gonna make $900 million in a year just by giving you $12 billion. Here's $12 billion. There you go. And then you have a country or a government of a country, hopefully it's in the United States, that is actually trying to function correctly instead of just, fuck it, we'll borrow money. Well, we have the petrodollar, which means every country is now invested in our money because they can't buy gas or natural gas or oil or whatever without it. So we'll just keep borrowing it. We'll be forever in debt. It's this that we are in the stupidest system. One of these days, maybe I'll do a video. Or maybe we'll watch somebody else. There's many great videos out there. Green Eggs and Ham. Green Eggs and Ham was a commie rag Sam I am. And he's like, don't let them hear you say that. They can hear you in a box. They can hear you in a fox. They can hear you with a mouse. They can hear you in a blouse. I don't know, fucking something like that. Green Eggs and Ham led to the Daily Worker. He's like, I love green eggs and ham. Oh, no, that's the other people. Same thing, in my opinion. Socialists, communists, Marx, Lenin, same thing. Same thing. Stalin, whatever. You don't look a day over 26. Even I can't love you any more than I already do. Thank you so much. I don't feel like I'm a day over 26. I appreciate it though. Alex and Bubba on Tim. It's a good guy. Now is full on hot beefing with Tim Pool. Alex and Bubba on Tim is still unwatchable. Bugs Bunny used to be was used as government propaganda. No, I love Bugs Bunny. That's my boy. He was a little bit of a pain in the ass. He was kind of like Alex Stein. He's like, man, what's up, trans? Bugs Bunny was used as government propaganda against Japan during WW Deuce. We used propaganda to discourage smoking. Hey, yeah, I know. Why do they do that? Why do they discourage smoking? They spray. I'm gonna show you guys if I can shut the hell up any of the time. They spray. They got chemtrails sprinkling on us. We're breathing that shit in. They ruin our food with this fake shit. They give us glyphosate instead of sugar. They give us like bullshit fake 3D print. I used to love ramen noodles. I can't eat that shit anymore. It's not even food. Where's Tom Brady? Tom Brady will tell you this shit ain't even food. But yet I can't spark a bird. They're like, no, this is for your health. You're fucking killing me every which way but Sunday. And I can't smoke a couple of... Listen, I don't know. When I was growing up, okay, old people still smoked. Like you'd see some like 98-year-old granny. I say granny, more like great granny. And she's like, what are you boys doing? What are you little pricks like my granny's fucking sitting? Not my own grandmother, shouldn't smoke. Well, you know, like the cigarette there, you're at the fucking you're at a family cookout, light your great granny's cigarette, you little cock smoker. It's like, that everybody, I mean, I'm not saying it's good. Don't smoke. I'm not saying smoke, but I'm just saying. I don't know why they're killing us every other way, but they're like, no, we're going to tax cigarettes. No more Newports. And they're like, motherfucker, what? You going to take away my Newport? That's what I'm saying. It all depends on how it's used. I guess so. I mean, you know, propaganda. See, for me, I just like being straightforward. Maybe that's just me. I like shit straightforward. Be honest. Be like, listen, guys, here's the thing, okay? We're spraying chemtrails all over the place because we were tricked by the WEF to believe that global warming's real. So global climate change. So we're going to sprinkle fucking metal sprinkles up there in the atmosphere. And it's going to reflect some of the sun. And we're going to cool everything down because it's so hot. Bullshit. I just had fucking 4 feet of snow. But anyway. We can get into that one day. I know, I gotta hurry up. I'm so sorry. Green eggs and ham gave me a bad case of ass gravy diarrhea, man. Would you have diarrhea in a can? Do you want diarrhea in Japan? Scott was around when black people were working in the field. Yeah, why isn't that? Black people are slaves, but my Irish ancestors were indentured servants. It's like, y'all didn't have it as bad as we did. And they're like, oh, yes, we didn't do it, did you? Were you able to leave the plantation there, fucker? And he's like, oh, no, what, y'all able to leave your shit? We weren't able to leave. We didn't get paid. They did everything but beat us. They beat the shit out of us. Yeah, but you can't really see it on you. You whip one of us. We're Irish. There's fucking red marks all over. We look like an asshole. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. I better shut up. The Blizzac, his Hebrew Israelites told me it's a beautiful word and we should say it. I think it's a trap. Yes, don't let them. I'm telling you. They were bad boys. Bad, stanky bad boys. Dan, I worked in marketing and psychology is very similar. Oh, yeah. Whoa, now they're stinky too. Listen, I ain't lying. They did not believe in soap. They were like, that's made from Procter & Gamble. And Procter & Gamble's the white devil. I'm not even kidding. I'm joking. I'm saying it funny. But I am absolutely 100% serious. They did not believe in using soap or any chemicals like that. So they shit stank, dog. It was nasty. Not regular black people. I had more black friends than white friends. We went out every night and looking for some music. And believe me, nobody would get any punani if you were stanking like them black Hebrew Israelites. That shit was gross. Gross. And it's like, wait a minute. Why are you training to fight white people? Pretty sure the Old Testament is trying to tell you not to kill people, right? Thou shalt not kill. And they're like, that's from your white devil. That ain't from the Lord. The Lord said, he who stanketh get to killeth the wizite man. That's fake. I'm just being a wise. Remember when Bugs Bunny fought the alien? Then when the alien died, Bugs was saying, he's like, what a stinker. Maybe that's Popeye. What did Bugs Bunny sound like? He was like, meh, go fuck yourself, Doc. Where are we heading tonight? I don't know. You talk? Yes, Marvin the Martian. He was like, hello, it's me. E-Buck, new buck, motherfucker. I better go. This has turned into a shitty conversation. I did market research tests. It was really interesting to see how and what and why people do what they do and how easily it's manipulated. They're like, yeah, you're not a patriot, see, unless you pay your taxes, Doc. And they're like, well, Bugs Bunny told me to pay my taxes or I'm a piece of shit. Tommy, I better pay my taxes. I gotta skip. Oh, I hate doing this. I'm going to the bottom. Oh my God, I'm so behind. Oh my God. I am so. Didn't our government tax Americans to pay for the revolution against England? No, it was always voluntary taxes, but I could be wrong. To tell you the truth, Abraham Lincoln, we've been fooled. Sold. Some bullshit about Abraham Lincoln. I'm Abraham Lincoln. Listen, I told you guys my introduction to politics, not just from my brother, can love that dude, my mentor, my hero, I love him. But the first part, I was running to my friend's house. I always do the same thing, jumped over some bushes and jumped over whatever. It was like parkour before parkour, hardcore parkour shit. And I tripped over this little monument plaque or whatever, and it was underneath a giant sycamore tree in Brockton, and it was about Frederick Douglass. And I looked into this dude. I was like, yo, Frederick. I'm like, and it was buried. I mean, overgrowth was so bad you had no clue it was ever there. And I looked into Frederick Douglass, and nobody really knows the Lincoln Douglas debates, like the actual meat and potatoes of the Lincoln Douglas debates. We'll get into that someday. It's, it's interesting, but I like to keep it fun, keep it peppy. And it's, all I know is Lincoln wasn't a good dude. Abraham Lincoln was not a good guy. He did some good things. He did more shitty things. And Lincoln was the first dickhead president to try to tax us. And he put it through. Everything was all set. And they repealed that shit because they're like, dude, you want to force Americans to pay for a war that kills themselves. So Miss Bell down there in Georgia with the fat pig, she's supposed to pay taxes so that your army can kill her husband and leave her stranded with 18 and 19 children. Now, is that right? And he's like, well, fuck you. I'll rip you out of your house and force you to kill Miss Bell's husband. By my name isn't Abraham. No, I don't know. Try eat more coleslaw, my dog. EMC, trying Pan Express for the first time in my life today. I haven't had it. I've never had Pan Express. I gotta try that shiz. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I gotta skip everybody's stuff because I am so behind. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I like when they call us chalk demons. That is a cool one. I've never heard that a couple of times. I haven't heard it in a while though. Chalk demons. I'm like, you don't be mad at us, chalk demons, okay? We're really fun in the summertime, especially like little girls want to play hopscotch. You're gonna want a chalk demon around. That's all I'm like. That's all I'm saying. All right, let me get this shiz going because I'm way behind. I always have so much fun. You guys are my favorite, Pat. Hey, get that out of there. Get out of there. Get up there. There he is. All right, let's get this party started. I forgot we're on X. Shout out to X. Anybody on X watching? 9 people up in here. Let's go. Thank you, X people, for watching. All right, let's get all the way down to the gritty nitty. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is my boy? We're gonna get right into Tim Pool stuff because I mean, I'll yap about it for an hour, and the next thing you know, we're out of here. Where's my boy Sam? Sam the man, Sam I am. That's right, Sam Hyde. So Sam Hyde, he says earlier, he posts this out of nowhere. I know I switched it around a little bit. I shouldn't have done that. Tim Pool should get tan and jacked. I said jacked and tanned. I was thinking some drink, right? Black and tan, whatever the hell it is. So I stole this guy. Shout out Arizona Trucker John. I don't know if we be friends or not, but I had to steal your shit for my thing. He looked good, right? I know Tim Pool. I mean, Nick the Gun Guy is like, fuck Tim Pool. But he looks better, right? I mean, you should still take the beanie out. Just shave your head. Go full Hulkamania. Go straight. Rudy Macho Man Savage. Oh, yeah. He's like, let me tell you something. Your 401k is going to be worthless. And Gene Oakland's like, I don't know about that, Randy. He's like, oh, I'm telling you. You better invest in gold and Bitcoin. Yeah. Imagine if he was all jacked up. I think it would be good luck. Kind of makes me wish I was a multi-zillionaire like Tim Pool, because I'd get all I want my body back. I want my Doc Matt Steve rips. Ripple. Give me some rips. Uh-oh, what's going on? These people, everybody likes to be funny. But I had to play this. My boy, friend of the show. Watch this. Ready?
I will take my hat in this chair right now within 10 seconds if you put that money in my hand.
Wow, I can't believe that happened.
He's bald. Shout out Kino Casino, my boys. Love them so much. My friends, I call them, they're not friends of the show. They are my boys. PPP. Those two gentlemen are the shiznit. Whoops, I dropped something. This dude is bald. And listen, I don't care if somebody's bald. I don't know why. Like, dude, I say that. I don't know why, guys. I got a whole full head of hair. So I guess maybe if I went bald, I'd probably feel like shiz. But as a dude, like, I don't know what women like visually, to be honest with you. I really don't. But I see dudes that are bald, like, just shave the sides and go straight, but like, I think it looks kind of rugged as fuck. I don't know. Tell me if I'm crazy. To me, it doesn't bother me. Like, I don't know.
I can't believe that happened. Hold on. You have to. Can you leave it off?
For a little bit.
Okay, that's cool. I got like a special.
I'm greasy right now too, though.
You do actually have more hair than I thought you would.
Do I?
You have more hair than I thought you. Matan Evan is the fucking balls. This kid's awesome.
Have the Pepto-Bismol?
Why?
I have a sudden stomach ache.
Oh my god! I don't know. He does kind of look better with the beanie on now that I look at it. Everybody shits on his beanie, but it says, "Look, I wear a black shirt all the time." Now that I think about it, Tim wears a black shirt too. He's trying to pull my tricks. I listen. Before I started the show a year ago, I'm like, all right, I need a recognizable kind of motif, a uniform, if you will. My super suit. Where's my super suit? So I said, fuck it. I'm wearing a black shirt. It makes you look a little thinner. Not that I'm really like fat. I don't know. My doctor wants me to lose like 20 more pounds. I've lost 18 freaking pounds since I've been eating right. So, and he's like, I'm like, 20 more from where? I ain't that. I don't know what you're talking about. And I haven't even gotten to go to the gym and bulk up because muscle is heavier than fat. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? But I don't know. I think Tim looks pretty good with the beanie. But Sam, my boy, Sam Hyde's like, Tim Pool should get tanned and jacked. So Tim Pool asked, should I get tanned and jacked? And Sam's like, yeah, you fucking should. He's like, let's start injecting shit. I'll do whatever you do. Experiment. Oh my gosh, should Tim Pool get tan and jacked? Alex Stein, 100%. My boy, Rex Jones. I'm trying to get him on here, dagnabbit. Alex Stein, Alex Jones' son. I freaking love Rex. He's the future, baby. The future of America. Let's do it, bro. My boy Toby Turner. He's like, yes, do it. Drew Frogman. Everybody follow him. He's a good dude, man. That's my boy. I was like, yes, Rudy, my boy Rudy. He's like, Hulkamania running wild dog. I don't know what kind of look this is. I don't know what he's using there, but yeah. This kind of looks like Alex Jones. Before the beanie and 45 days after the beanie. Look fantastic. I think that's Alex Jones' body. And look, he's jacked. He's a little jacked up there, getting all jiggity Jackie Chan. Yeah, I don't know. But I thought it was funny. And I just wanted to drive my boy Nick the Gun Guy a little crazy with that shit. If I'm being honest. Oh my God. Oh, it's weird seeing myself on screen. Now, I don't want to talk about this too long. It gets people all upset. They're like, come on, she's the great. Everybody loves her. Caroline Levitt. Caroline. This is her whoops. Hey. This is her husband. I don't know if you guys ever knew about Caroline Levitt. This is her husband. That beautiful little baby. It's gorgeous. They need to make 2 more, by the way. 2 more. You got to replace him and her. I only see one of them replaced. And the old man here, he ain't got much longer. So I don't know what the... I mean, he replaced her. You know, it's next man up here. Next woman up. She's sticking that thing out. She's like, look at me, my titties and my ass. And he's like, I'm rich. I got this young lady because I'm rich. Aw, this is sweet. My daddy-daughter moment. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. They're married. What am I thinking? You know, when you bring your daughter to the game, it's a sweet thing. But that's not the case here. All right, I'm being a little jerky here. She's 28 and he's 61. I mean, you know, her husband, Caroline Levitt's husband, is only 4 years older than her mother, to be fair. So Caroline Levitt's mother is 4 years younger than her son-in-law. I'm just saying. Listen, beat Bill Belichick. I don't know. As long as you're cranking out kids, white kids, I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's get into something funky. Something that I personally like to call... What the fuck? Play it.
Fatigued.
I tried. We can't have nice hotels anymore. Shalonda and Shakisha assaulted a police officer after he tries to break up a hotel squabble between 7-8 reprobates. Let's see how it went. Why isn't it playing? Why is it not playing? Why is it not playing? All right, let me close it and see if it'll just play. What the fuck? Hold on a second. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me get... Oh, I know why, because that's in the way. I'm an idiot. I was about to blame StreamYard, and I'm like, it can't be StreamYard. This is going to be a user error. But yeah, ready? So watch this mess. Can't have nice hotel things anymore. I guess it's in Anaheim, California, right? Aries Hotel, Anaheim. I don't know any other Anaheims.
Get out of here! Get it out!
I didn't like this. Watch this. See the kid walking behind him. You have to. Scott Adams warned you before he left this world to go up there. I know he's up there. I don't know, but I know. Rest in peace, Scott Adams. Scott Adams said you can't let them walk behind you like that. I learned that lesson the hard way, very young. Watch this. He's creeping behind you. You know he is up to no daggone good. Look at Muscle Buns over here. She's as big as the cop is. Very weird. I don't know. Let's see what happens if this cop can hold his own against a couple of booty shaking sugar boogers and all the rest of them. He fell down. He got thrown down. He's like, fucking bitch. And they are walloping this fool. Where is his backup? And now that I look at it, is that a security guard? I think this might be a security guard. All I know is when you are into white cops everywhere, listen to me. Listen to me. When you are in tussle mode, okay? No Mr. Nice Guy shit. People are coming at you. Anyone coming at you you have to take him as a threat to your life. Because if this crazy ass bitch takes off a stiletto right in the eyeball, you don't want nothing to go in the eye hole. Even if you live, now you ain't got nothing but one eye. You turn into Eye Patch McCain because you didn't follow the rules. You gotta swang on these hoes. And I'm not saying everybody just. This is for the police. Police don't want none of that mess. Holy shit, Tony Hey Monkus. Oh my God, love you, brother. Everybody give Tony Hey Monkus some love. Wow, man. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, Tony. Dude, I love you to pieces. You and Dan the Man and Eva. And I think I'm missing somebody else, but made Fridays happen. We go Fridays, baby. Dude, Tony, thank you so much for real from the bottom of my heart. Icy Bird up in here. Let's go. What's up, brother Tony, man? You just blew my mind. Thank you. Made my day, man. I love you, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate the heck out of that. Both are. Oh wait. I didn't see what the thing was before. I've tasted a lot of chocolate from around the world. Have a client who travels a lot. Latvia is comparable to good Dubai chocolate. Damn, you guys are eating delicious chocolate. I need dark chocolate. That's what I guess I'm supposed to eat dark chocolate. It supposedly helps to clean out the gunk in your liver. So I'll let you know. Thanks, Rainey. I'm particular in my chocolate. Might try that next week. Yeah, I definitely want to try that. Latvia makes a lot of good stuff. Shout out to Latvia. Man, I'm still just blown away. Thank you, Tony, man. Let's go. For 5 subs, I'm going to steal Kino Casino. Love them boys. Dang, I got to run to volleyball. I'll see. I'll catch the rest on reruns. Love you, Dan. Thank you for being there. Always, brother. Broad got wrestling boots on. She ain't playing. I'm sorry, Blizzak women are this upset that no one's attracted to them, not even black. Damn, let them know how you feel, Tony. Now, listen, I think you're onto something. Did I ever get to tell you guys this story before? I feel like I have, but I'll say it again. So I used to deliver like fancy, super expensive French bread into Boston. It was an awesome job. I got to meet all types of famous people because I was delivering in the what do you call it? You know, the all the places where the rich people would leave. Like I could literally bore you guys for 3 hours with all the famous people I got to meet. I was going to loading docks, like in like, you know, the Ritz and all these different places. And shit, what the hell was I talking about? I fucking lost. I forgot why I was going to tell the story. This. So there were, security guy. I dealt with security guys everywhere, and I always got along with everybody. For some reason, the female black security guards were assholes. I'm like, I don't know if they felt like they had to be. The Spanish female security guards were the fucking best. They knew everybody that thought they were hot and shit. Like, I was happily taken, but I'm like, I appreciate the effort, but you're not gonna pull me away from my Mrs. Starboard. And the white chicks were always nice and trying to help people. The Spanish ones were too, but they just couldn't. They were like, just look at my bong hole, and you can. I don't know what to do. Like, there's no button. I don't know who to call. The white girls were like, I will call the wife of the man who you need, because I have everybody's number. Just nosy. No, I don't know. I'm just being silly. Black dudes were always like, yeah, man, listen, whatever you need, man, that's cool as shit to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, here's some free bread, motherfucker. That's my boy. And he's like, yo, we's cool, dog. Like, they were always chill. White dudes were like, listen, hey, slow down, buddy. Slow it down. And I'm like, here's some free bread. And they're like, oh, shit. All right, listen, what you want to do is go down the hall, hit the elevator button to 16 and do whatever the fuck you want. Have a good day, buddy. Everybody chicks and the black chicks. They were like pissed that they had to work. And they weren't cute like the Latina chicks. And they weren't cute or friendly like the white chicks. And so I'm just saying, there was something to it. Like the black female security guards in Boston and all these. I'm screwed if I ever go back to that industry. If they ever hear this shit. But it's the truth. They were miserable. It was like nobody thought you were cute. Nobody wants to bang. All the other black security guards, like, I'm like, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, motherfucker. What's going on? I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck with this fucking miserable bitch, LaQuisha, tonight, man. It sucks. I wish I had that little, number 9, one of them little senoritas, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I know what you mean, man. I'm happily married, but if you stuck with them bitches all night, I know what you mean. Yeah, like all them black bitches I work. This is dead serious too. I'm being silly about it. It's true. I'm talking to the black security guard, male dude, and he's saying how all of the black. And I didn't say shit. I didn't bring up nothing. Not that I'd be afraid to say because I don't. I'm being honest. But I didn't bring up shit because I need those. Like when them black female security guards are there, I need them to buzz me in and let me do my shit. And they were like, even the black security guards would talk shit like, man, I fucking hate working with these bitches. Like, they mad. Nobody what the fuck they at. This is them saying it. So you saying it, Tony, just, you ain't wrong. Sorry. He violated my 10% rule, Kenny. Should have called more white guys. Yes. Where is he? Well, no backup for this fool. What? Let's finish watching him getting his butt whooped. All right, I pause that. You guys like that little purple stink? Swinging on this dude, like, what the?
You know what I am? Doing my fucking job.
Fuck Jimmy.
Get out.
All the chicks in this video, all the black chicks in this video, even the other chicks too. Look at this chick at the end. She's a gigantic woman. Look at, she came over here like, dude, they better not fuck with me because I might get jumped, but I'm gonna take 3 of them bitches out because I am a gargantuan woman. All the women are huge and aggressive and tough, and all the dudes a little string bean ass, little punk ass. Look at this little string bean, like, I'm coming around the corner. I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. Look at me. I got my skinny jeans on. I'm on a diet. What's going on in this world? Everything's upside down. I gotta see the chat. There we go. Great job, Tony. Thank you so much again from the bottom of my heart. I love you, brother. They almost did it right, but alas, they must continue the fight. Exactly. Dark chocolate is very healthy, guaranteed. True. I'm taking that. I'm taking it. It's good for your heart too. Listen, you know what it is? They put the only way to make milk chocolate is from dark chocolate, and you put like milk and cream and shit in there. Milk apparently isn't like great for you, but then other things I read, they're like, oh, milk does a body good, it's great. But I don't know if that's just American propaganda, because if you guys don't know, I bet you everybody in here knows this, but the United States government got into the dairy business many moons ago. I think in like the 20s, maybe even before that. I don't know. And then they were like, we get so much fucking milk. What do we do with this shit? And they're like, make fucking cheese out of it. So they made a shitload of cheese. And then they put it, and they dug a hole in the ground, and they filled it with a bunch of cheese because they didn't know what to do. And they're like, we better make some commercial. Get Bugs Bunny and Donald Duck on the line. And like, buy milk. I can't talk. Buy milk. He's like, yeah, you need milk. So you got milk, huh? They're trying to sell that shit. Those gut milk commercials, they're not from dairy farmers. They're from the CIA. They need the FBI making some sneaky propaganda shit. So that's why when I read stuff like milk is good for you, I'm like, is it though? It tastes good. I love milk. Chocolate milk, even strawberry milk. I'll take whatever. I love a good bowl of cereal. Everybody loves cereal. But I don't know if that's propaganda. They're like, oh no, milk's great for you. Keep drinking it. It's good for your liver. Drink a lot of it and eat a bunch of Nestle chocolate. Now with 2% actual chocolate. It's like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Nestle chocolate is only 2% chocolate. We are in trouble. I wanted to get to something real quick. There's like 15 things. I only got 8 minutes left. Look, speaking of chocolate, do you notice something about these Cadbury eggs? Anybody notice anything? It says from Cadbury this season. They took out Easter eggs. The Cadbury Easter Bunny says, happy Easter, and eat our weird 2% chocolate Cadbury egg. No more. Cadbury has changed Easter to this season. But they're still profiting from selling Easter eggs. Christianity is not shameful. It is not offensive. Not another dime should be spent on Cadbury products by any Christian anywhere. Enough is enough. Kentucky girl, friend of the show. I don't know. She's, I think she might be a friend of the show. Nope, not a friend of the show. That looks fake. Hey, that's AI. What is going on? At least you got a cross. You got an AI cross. And you had a base take. I'm not going to dig into it. But this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I guarantee you they'll have, it's the menorah eggs. You got to eat the menorah. And I guarantee you they'll have happy Kwanzaa eggs, motherfucker. They got Kwanzaa eggs. And they got Allahu Akbar eggs. Guarantee they got all them shits. But we get this season. Bullshit. The founder of OnlyFans, Leonard Ravinsky, dies of cancer, 43. Listen, I don't wish death on nobody. Enemy or nothing else. You don't want that type of heat in your life. But the degenerate child Kiziller has gone to meet his god Baal and is roasting in his hell. Yeah, look at this guy. He's like, hey, it's not allowed in my country of Israel, but we're going to splatter porn all over the place. Your daughters are going to go into the work field and realize that their McDonald's paycheck doesn't pay for their fucking car payment. Forget about an apartment or any living. So they're going to be like, fuck work. I'm going to spread my legs and my butt cheeks so everybody can see my bunghole. Tips for my bunghole. I'll take super bunghole tips. Largest donor to APAC. Oh, you don't say. Largest donor to APAC during the Gaza genocide was billionaire owner of the OnlyFans website, Leonard Ravinsky. OnlyFans majority owner Leonard Ravinsky, who gets a cut of his employees' sex work earnings, I believe we call that a pimp, is the top recent donor to AIPAC since October 7th. Ravinsky pledged $11 million to help AIPAC pay off U.S. lawmakers on behalf of Israel. I don't know. I didn't really want to talk about the Israel thing, but yeah, this fucking piece of shiz kicked the bucket. And I pray for him. God forgive him for he not know what he does. He probably didn't know what he did. I don't know. You taught me, Lord Almighty Jesus Christ, to forgive other people. I am bound by your word to forgive this piece of shiz. And forgive him too. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Love you, Jesus. Oh, that's more of that mess. All right, let's get to Al. Holy shizzle whizzle. It's 12 minutes long. This is Alex Stein, my man, back on the grizzly. That's right, getting all grindy up in there. America reacts to the Iran war versus the Israel-America war versus Iran. Let's see what primetime number 99, my friend, I love him, did out there in the streets. I'm presuming he was in Dallas, right? He's wearing an AIPAC hat. I fucking love Alex Stein. Follow him if you don't already. I don't know where you've been. That's my dog. Follow him. Ready? Let's see what the hell happened out there on the streets. I believe in Dallas, but you never know because Alex is all over the place. What's this dude got in his chest? We're about to find out.
He's the one and God fights the battles. Donald Trump don't fight the battle. God fights the battles.
Why did we bomb a school? Why would you ever do that? What? Who decided that? Was that you, Donald? Disappointed.
Israel should not have been attacked, and we're going to stand by Israel no matter what.
Hold on. I'm so sorry. Nick the Gun Guy, my boy, he says, Scott, F, Mary, Kizhill, Tim Pool, Dan Crenshaw, Joe the Supermarket. This isn't, come on. What? How did I get stuck in the hole? All right, I'm going to marry Tim Pool because you forced me to marry one of these assholes, and I want the money. If I'm going to marry, I'm going to get money, right? These other two assholes, Dan Crenshaw, he's just going to, whatever. So I'm going to Kizil Joe the Supermarket. I guess I'm going to have to bang Crenshaw in the eye, and I'm going to have to marry Tim Pool. You forced my hand. I don't do that stuff. Nick, you got to put a chick in there. No, thank you, or else it's just a shlomo. Cheap as well. Yeah, now I have to screw Crenshaw in his little eye hole there. Don't get me wrong. This is my favorite. I love Donna Summer. These chicks just horrifying. Listen, there's plenty of beautiful black chicks in the world, okay? Where are they? They're all taken. That's why. Everybody else, y'all stuck with these big old why ain't you like me or whatever? Get over here, I'll hit you. I can't reach you. Get over here. That's why you see those ones. The Donna Summer hot ones, they got themselves a husband, baby, this evening. Is that Donna Summer? I think I need a husband, baby. It's like my husband's some 61-year-old white business owner from New Hampshire. Like Caroline Levitt. Shit, I'm goofing around. I fucked up. All right, let's skip all the way to the end.
And that you should not continue to get approval for him. So.
Well, let's pray for him. That's what God would have said, to pray for people, forgive people.
Now look, I've been picking on the Blizzacs. But this Blizzak, and he bald too. Everybody picking on bald black people. This is a balding, black, beautiful brother in Christ. And he's like, we should pray for people and forgive them. Amen. Listen, that's what I get for being a little punk ass trying to mess around. Donna Summers was just trying to survive, Tony. She's like, I will survive. No, that's a Gloria Gaynor, right? I don't know. Thick as sexy. That one was like, you can see my doodle hole. That was my outfit tonight. I said, I'm going to wear something where you can see my start pit. Where is that at? Bible Belt? Get big, thick. I am wearing true. I'm all about nature, health, and healing. Amen. I'm going to start doing streams soon. Let's go. Maybe we could connect to the future stream together. Oh my God. Araya and Truth. I will promote the living bejeepers out of this. You know it. I think milk's only good till you're like 20 or something. But I don't know. I just recently heard of it, and I thought it was good for everybody because of bones or something. Yeah, no, me too. And now it's like, no. You're not supposed to have milk. And the Bugs Bunny is like, man, what are you talking about there, fuckface? We got a whole fucking cave full of cheese. You got to eat your milk and shit. You know what I mean? Man. It's got to be whole milk. That's the one that's good for you. No, I don't want milk. Women like that disgust me, black, white, or brown. Absolutely. Or yellow. I see some yellow ones going a little haywire. Not to that extent, but no, you're right. Like any chick who does that, like oh my god, I gotta go. I was dating this. I went on a date one time with one chick, right? And she was super sweet. I opened the car door, the whole thing. I was like, all right, good, a nice, good, old-fashioned good girl, right? And we're at the movies. We go into the movies, and she sees, I guess, her mortal enemy. I don't even know this bitch. She takes her shoes off, runs over, and starts beating the fuck out of this girl. It turned me off. I ain't gonna lie. The girl might have deserved it for all I know, but it was just like, I thought I was dating a woman. I mean, it would be cool to have some backup. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like, it's just not for me. Although, what's her face there? Who, oh my God, the Mandalorian chick. I'm so sorry. My brain's rotten. I know who you is. Used to be an MMA fighter. She's fighting Ronda Rousey. But see, she ain't ghetto like that. She can fight, but she ain't hood. She ain't no, Milk is semi-healthy fat when not over-processed. It's all about the processing, by the way. Man, fuck milk. No, I know. No, for real, it really is. Every single thing is about the processing. Anything that's been like processed and processed some more, that's what our livers and our gallbladders and the whole system. We can't, we're not supposed, we weren't meant to, God gave us multiple real fish. He didn't give us 3D printed glyphosate, phosphorus glue and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy how different chocolate tastes depending on where in the world it's made. That's so true. But it's true. American chocolate is the most garbage. I know. It's like Hershey Park, Willy Wonka. I want to be a little Gusteau or whatever that chubby kid, the cute little chubby kid who falls into it and gets sucked up the pipe. Every one of us, it's like, dude, why are you guys mad at the chubby cute kid? I want to go drink of the goofy and drink the chocolate at Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. And it's like 2% chocolate flavoring, 1% imaginative chocolate, because this shit is nothing. It has no cocoa beans in it whatsoever. The Irish need to start pumping out babies here. Let's go. Get them babies out there. I've never gone on OnlyFans. Why pay for that shit? Sniz, I'm with you, brother. You know I love you. I don't know what on earth people get from that. I'm not an idiot. I understand, prawn and people, whatever. But like, well, I don't get it. It's like cucks. Like, what the fuck? Even the thought of somebody trying to hook up with Mrs. Starboard would, send your boy in a tizzy a little bit. I try to keep my emotions in check. But I mean, furious just picturing that shit. Cucks, they like Steel Toe and Ricada, and they're doing the letting your thing go and your boy hook up with you. No. So to go on OnlyFans, in my opinion, it's like this broad's banging somebody. I don't know what OnlyFans. I'm just guessing it's prawn, right? I don't know. And they're bizanging each other because I heard Bubba talking about it. He's like, we got some good ones. Let me get the one with the booty. The one that sticks a booty out and lets us see his booty hole. No, but it's like you're watching some other dude smash, and she's like, "Oh my god, yeah, subscribe, give me $4.99." You're kind of cucky, aren't you? You're like a cuck a little bit, or at least the dude in the videos. I don't know. I don't want no cuck going on. I know we gotta go. I'm 5 minutes late. Oh my god, I'm way behind. You guys are the best. I don't know for sure about you, but Trump is a hero that I love. I love President Trump. Listen, I don't know what to do. Not a fan of Germany, the chocolate. It has an orange tinge to it. The only orange we like is orange president. Listen, Trump's doing all types of shiz that I don't agree with, but I'm still rooting for him. It's still my boy. I love the dude. And he's hilarious. I don't know what's going on, but we can only pray and hope that God will guide Trump and everybody else, and me included, to do the right shiz. I gotta go. I don't wanna, but I gotta go. Dogman Steve is on right now, I think. I think we're a little late. Get your tickets over to Dogman Steve. Thank you to Kick, all the new people over at Kick. Subscribe on Kick or wherever, I don't know. Here or there, anywhere. You can subscribe in a box. You can subscribe on YouTube. You can subscribe in a car, in a boat, in a train. You can subscribe any place. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. 6:15, hopefully. It better be 6:15. 6:30 at the latest, probably 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. The Pig Pen, capital C Chris, capital T Thompson, and the Fat Pig at the Pig Pen at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. If you can, don't forget Danny Rebel 33. Check him out. Go watch Array of Light stuff. Did I forget anybody? I don't know, but get over to Dogman Steve. I'll be in the chat. We'll have a good time. Alex Stein, the headliner himself, at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Real America's Voice. Until then, check out Bubba. I'll be in Bubba's thing tomorrow and all that fun stuff. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you guys. Thank you, Tony Haymunkis. Thank you, Eva. Everybody donating. I'm eternally grateful for that stuff. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back 6:15-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mwah! I love you guys. Peace.